peace I hold in my hands don't have a chance to mend at all. Before they get thrown into chaos again, I try to pretend I'm holding up. To stand in this lost wall steady, to witness the heartache of many, many, many. But how long until we all see what we're fighting for? Is there in our reach if we open our hearts for more? Love is a cure. Love is a cure. Love is a cure. Love is a cure.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome inside the West Fargo Sports Arena to another Mustang Media broadcast. The regular season is now about 2 weeks old, and we have some awesome hockey in store for you tonight. I'm Sean Burke. Joining me in the booth, as always, is Mr. Jordan Latovsky.
Actually, yeah, it's great to be back here, Sean. We got 3 Friday games in a row, so it's been a while since we've been back in the booth.
Yeah.
So, Sean, do you prefer the term hot or streaky?
Oh, well, that depends what we're talking about here.
I'm referencing the Mustangs. They're 2-0 in their last 2 games. They had a nice win here last week against North and went up on the road and defeated Grand Forks Central.
Yeah, so they've surrendered 1 goal in the last 2 games. I'm going to go with the streaking.
You talk about just that 1 goal in the last 2 games. In the first 2 games, I mean, they played Grand Forks, Short River, and Roseville, so some very tough competition.
Right.
And they yielded 12 in those 2 games. Now they flipped that back. They were only giving up 1 of those 2 games, and Riley Swanson got his first shutout the other day up in Grand Forks. So
well, congrats to him.
Yes, absolutely. It's a nice 3-0 win. Actually, Riley Swanson on the year now, he's up at about 91.5 save percentage for the year. Goals against 3.25, and you always want your goalie to be right around that 90 or hopefully even higher to give your team a shot in every game.
Right. So 2 wins in a row, can we call it a streak?
It is a streak. Yep.
But small sample size.
Yeah, but like I sometimes tell kids, 2's a fluke, 3's a streak.
There we go. I like that.
And so hopefully they can come out tonight and then get that 3rd one in a row.
Hot though too. I like that.
Yeah, they've been playing really well. Tonight they're going to have to do it without a couple of regulars in their lineup, though. Colton Rogan is out with an illness, and then Trace Meyer actually hurt his wrist in that game up against Grand Forks Central. Scored a goal in that game as well, so he had been playing well. So tonight you're going to have a couple different guys that are going to have to step up. Looks like Dylan Johnson's going to be playing left wing on that second unit with Jaden Rogan and Charlie Lashovsky.
Okay.
And then I see Jackson Glinky's going to step in for the spot that Colton Rogan normally fills, and that's going to be playing a lot of minutes. Zach Moser and Colton Rogan.
Absolutely.
They played a lion's share of the game, and they play on special teams a lot as well.
You got to be excited for that.
Yeah, I know.
Get a chance to prove yourself.
Yes, absolutely. So some of our keys to the game here as we get into talking about what are some of the things that the Mustangs are going to want to do, and one of those things is going to be riding that wave of momentum. You have positive momentum. You're 2-0 in your last 2 games. You got a big win here last week against Fargo North. You go up to Grand Forks. Anytime you get a win on the road, it makes the bus trip back home better. It makes hanging up your gear in the locker room when you get home at 11:30, 12 better. It makes going to school the next day better. So keep that positive momentum moving forward. The EDC is very tough, and so if you can start the early part of the year here, if you can get 3 good wins in a row, that's going to be huge. It's going to pay dividends down the road.
So I had some spies at the West Fargo South SHEYENNE game, and it was 3-1 after 2. But it finished 6-1. So that's almost eerily similar as to kind of remember last year, that game that we had at North. So, competitive game through 2 periods, and then kind of the wheels fell off kind of for West Fargo in that 3rd period. So, yeah, this should be a nice rivalry game.
Oh, absolutely.
Where else would you want to be on a Friday night?
And one of the other keys we have down here is your emotions. Anytime you play a rivalry game, there's that added tension, added pressure. These kids, they're not just rivals, but they're kids that they grew up with playing, not against each other, but they played with these kids. And sometimes there's that little added pressure of finishing your check or taking a little liberty after the whistle. But, they don't keep score on the game sheet. They don't keep score on who wins the after whistle scrums. The only place they keep the score is on the scoreboard. So, if you're the Mustangs, try to stay out of those things. You're playing fine. There's no use to, have a parade to the penalty box or anything like that.
Right, a little bit of bragging rights. Hey, do we have – there's got to be some classes, right, where West Fargo comes over to our school. I know we go over there for building trades. So, you lose that game, you got to go over there. It's like, hey, what was the score last night?
Yeah. I don't know if it's that big of a deal. I can only think of a small handful of kids that
but
do
still,
actually travel over. But no, you share a rink with them. Your locker room is right down the hallway, and so you're going to see them all over. So yeah, you want those break points. And so that's going to be, one of the things for Cheyenne is just to make sure that you keep your emotions in check. A couple other things that we look at. One of the things on their power play, they're 1 for 13 this year at about 7%. Their penalty kill, they're at 100% right now. They haven't actually no, they're not at 100% because they gave up 2 against Red River in that first game. But the power play, I'd like to see the power play get going a little bit more. 7%, not a great percentage. Just 1 power play goal, and that was in the first game of the year against Red River when Colton Rogan scored in the 3rd period on a pass from Zach Mosier, one time over Jake Jenkins from Red River. So like to see that special teams, like to see the power play get dialed in a little bit.
Right, our penalty kill may have a higher percentage than that would be a stat for the books.
Yeah. Are you checking scoring shorthanded?
Yes, sure.
Well, because Zach Mosier has 2 shorthanded goals. He had them both against Fargo North. So yeah, actually,
is that a stat they keep?
Yeah, one of them was an empty netter. That 4th one. And talking about Zach Mosier, one of the other things I look at here is in their last 2 games, Cheyenne scored 7 goals, and 5 of them have come from 2 players. So you have Trey Stocker, who scored the 3rd goal against Fargo North, and then he scored Cheyenne's second or 3rd goal. I can't remember exactly which one. But then Zach Mosier. Zach Mosier has 5 goals in his last. He had in his last couple games, he had 2 against North, 1 against Central. So 3 goals. Both of those goals actually ended up being the game-winning goal. He scored the 2nd goal against Fargo North. That was a 1-1 tie. He picked off a pass right near the blue line, went down and scored on a nice breakaway, and then he got the scoring start for Cheyenne against Grand Forks Central the other day. Nice goal right in the slot, and Riley Swanson didn't give any up. So that first goal, just right in the first period, ends up going down.
Right, he's got to be feeling pretty good, pretty confident tonight.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. So they're announcing the starting lineups right here. We'll take a short break, and then we'll rejoin you for first period action.
Here, when your future lies ahead, we help set you on the right course. When your whole world is about to change, we help you prepare for your new life. When staying healthy means staying informed, we help you find answers. This is perseverance, understanding, connection. These are remarkable people doing remarkable things together.
Hi, I'm TJ Yoshi here at Marvin headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. The Lake Town way of life is appealing to so many people.
We've got a thriving school system, coffee shops, breweries, restaurants, and hockey is the hub of our community. We're probably the last place left in Minnesota where hockey is actually free.
The way Marvin supports the town supports Marvin is awesome.
There's opportunities for you, work hard, self-educate. The sky's the limit here at Marvin.
I think what makes Touchmark special is how you feel when you walk into Touchmark at Harwood Groves. We often hear that it's like a North Dakota hug.
I think it's the people that make Touchmark special.
One of the things that makes Touchmark is the caliber of the team members here.
You could ask them for anything and they'll say, we'll take care of it.
Every day that we walk in these doors, we really take time to listen to each other, to listen to our residents, and to be there and to be a friend.
Hi, I'm Nick and I work at Marvin. So my team implements technology in manufacturing. So I quickly became really impressed with manufacturing as a setting for engineering. For an engineer, it's kind of a playground. Here at Marvin, specifically in the signature group like we are in Grafton, it is high volume, high option. Meaning you have to make a lot of product, but it's always different. I never expected finding a great job like this kind of out here in a small town. Come work at Marvin. It's a great place to work.
All right, hockey fans, the refs are just doing their knuckle bumps. They're ready. West Fargo. Packers. You gotta be careful what I say there. Oh, they're getting each other pumped up. Cheyenne getting to their tight huddle. See what's being said.
Yeah, both teams should come out ready to play right away from the drop of the puck. In these types of games, you don't really have to. Someone doesn't have to motivate. You should be self-motivated, and you should be ready to play. So I expect that right away into the game, there's not going to be that feeling out process. I imagine these guys are going to get after it right away.
Good amount along the glass, little room here in the student section. So if you're thinking of coming down, we got a seat for you.
Yeah, it's a busy night in Cheyenne Athletics. You have a doubleheader over at the school between Davies and Cheyenne, and boys and girls basketball. Girls game is over. Unfortunately, Cheyenne is going to be defeated in that one by Davies 77-58. And then the boys are currently warming up right now. So, yeah, busy night in Cheyenne Athletics.
All right, we are underway. Cheyenne with the face-off win there. Cheyenne starting with the Hudson-Ruth line. Cheyenne able to get that puck in deep. Oh, in the slot. Oh, I couldn't tell if that rung off the post or not, but it was pretty quiet. I think I would have heard that. Good grade 8 scoring chance right off the bat for Cheyenne on that one. Packers, though, get it deep into the Cheyenne territory. Oh, and a good scoring opportunity for the Mustangs early on here. That was a nice shot.
For the Packers, that's Colton Bossert. Nice job. He comes right to the middle of the ice, takes a nice low hard shot. Riley Swanson continuing with his strong play, was able to get his first save in the books.
That was a lot of space for Mr. Bossert on that play.
He's a good-sized kid there, good-sized winger. They don't list their height and weight, but he's got to be over 6 for sure.
All right, face-off to the left from Mr. Riley Swanson.
That was another good opportunity for Bossert there. He's the wing. He's playing up a little bit on the circle. That's Chase Mattern, junior centerman, the one right back to him. We walked right to the middle. Again, nice little hard shot, but Swanson's up to the task.
All right, we'll call that one a draw. Puck deep in Cheyenne territory. Good scrum along the boards here. Cheyenne just content to clear it to neutral zone and regroup a little bit. Puck fluttering around here. A good stick by Packer. Little toe drag. Shot off a defender. High on the glass. Oh, good pinch from the Packers there on that one. Cheyenne able to clear this though.
That was a good job by Tanner Wynn, their defenseman, just pinched right down the wall, made it really difficult for the Cheyenne wing to make a play with the puck.
Some nice physical play here early on, but you kind of expect that with a little bit of rivalry game.
Yeah, and you see it.
Everyone's finishing their checks.
Right, exhibited right there by Jaden Rogan.
Absolutely. All right. Packers bringing it in on this left side. Try to pass it to himself. That was Noah Deemer on that play, but Cheyenne was not falling for it.
That was a nice job by Mosier.
Cheyenne with two on the puck here. Around the net, off the boards, looking for an outlet pass. Coming up through center. That's Hudson Ruth. He stopped just at the face-off dot. Packers, I thought we were going to reverse it, but no. Trying to get it right up to the boards. Kept in easily by Mustangs there at the right point. Looking for someone behind the net. We've got 4 players here. Squirts out. Cheyenne back to the point. Walking the line a little bit. Shot. Oh, just wide. Oh.
That was a nice job by Jackson Glinke there. We said he's filling that role, that top D unit. Real nice job by him. Get the puck at the point. Walks the middle just a little bit and takes a nice low shot on net. And you had Cooper Klaus and Hudson Ruth that were right around the net.
Yeah, very active end board, just like last game where we scored that goal on that left-hand side.
Yep.
And this right one came off it very fast as well. Keep an eye out for that. Oh, nice little quick backhand that went over the net. Trey Stalker with the no look. Deep in the slot. All right, Mustangs able to keep it here on the hash marks on this left-hand side. Packers looking to clear it. They do. 2 of them coming out with speed. Past center. Oh, gets by. Check. Oh, there was a little bit of space there. That was a nice play, though, by Carson Kuntz. Good speed on that left-hand side. Mustangs. Oh!
Yeah, the puck popped right to Ruth, and it looked like if he could have corralled it, maybe he could have had a better opportunity. Just wasn't able to get everything on it, and then he ended up corralling it, and he did get a shot off. But
somehow found himself with no one around him, but yeah, puck just skipped over his stick. All right, this is Mosier coming in hard on that right-hand side. Nice shot. Angled aside. Packer defenseman content to steer it away. Packers looking to advance it. Mustangs, though, bringing it up, and that's going to be offside.
I think that was maybe Leshevsky that maybe just walked in just a little bit over. It was Mason Christensen that was carrying the puck in. You know, Cheyenne, they've had some nice opportunities, some good shots on goal here. You look at West Fargo for the year. They lost Bismarck Century, gave up 6, lost to Bismarck Legacy, gave up 5, 7 to Central.
Oh, that's probably Alex.
Shanley. So I think if you're Cheyenne, you're going to want to get as many pucks as you can towards the goal and create some havoc around the net.
We're about 3.5 minutes into this one. Shots on goal, Mustangs 3, Packers 2. Even game so far. Nice physical game. Couple good scoring chances on both sides.
Yep. Each team's had a couple good cracks at it.
All right, Cheyenne getting out of the zone, but stop right at center ice. That's going to get out of play, just the Cheyenne bench there.
Yeah, so West Fargo does come into this game. They are 8th in the EDC. Pretty young EDC season so far. They have played 3 EDC games. They're 1-2. They lost to Grand Forks Central and Fargo South Shanley, but they do have a victory over the Grafton Park River Spoilers.
Okay. All right, Cheyenne with a nice win there, just outside their blue line. Mason Christensen looking for someone to hit with that pass. Just knifed in on the right-hand side. Mustangs doing a nice job below the goal line here, trying to keep it. Oh, centered it. Read nicely by it. It's probably the center for Packers. Packers avoid a hit, bringing it in here. No numbers. Oh, defenseman falls on that one. That was Ben Klaus. Lost an edge.
That's the one place you don't want to have that happen.
Right in the slot.
It's a terrible feeling.
Here he is again. Klaus pulls up nicely. Got a little support from his centerman there, Hudson Ruth, helping out the situation. Always appreciated. Mustangs looking on his left-hand side to bring it in. Looking for a top shelf on that one, but couldn't find the net. Packers able to bring it out with ease here. Coming up on this right-hand side. Packers going D to D. Looking for a big outlet pass, read nicely by Mustangs. That was Charlie Lashovsky getting the shot away but blocked. Oh, whistled wide on that far side.
That was a nice job by Bossert to get around the Cheyenne defenseman. He got right around Mosier and then took a nice hard shot, but just missed it wide.
Yeah, looks like we got a penalty going up here. Nope. Delayed
Delayed
offside.
yep.
I know we've mentioned Colton Bossert's game today several times, and last time these two teams played, we mentioned
was it Colton maybe?
Yes.
I think it was maybe his brother, Colton Bossert. You look at this roster, it seems like the last couple of years, I see Wolf, Prock now, Bossert. I don't know if they're all brothers or not, but certainly a name that you've seen if you followed West Fargo Packer hockey at all the last couple of years. You've seen those names on there quite frequently.
Right, and their stand-up defenseman from last year, junior Owen Witt, has moved on to greener pastures.
Yep, moved on to playing junior hockey now.
All right. Back. Just over 11 minutes to go. And a scoreless tie here. Puck deep in the Cheyenne zone. Nice job bodying the player off by the Packers there. Mustangs able to clear this. Past the no one, though, in the neutral zone. Noah Deemer, no hurry, looking for someone to pass this to. He's going back to his D. Calling for it. Mustang, though, doing a nice job bottling this Packer team up in the neutral zone. That's Mosier taking a look before he gets that pass away. Oh, almost a home run pass, though, but yeah.
That was a nice little reverse by Mosier to Christensen there to get that puck up and out of the zone. Play behind the net. Looks like they're
nice physical play.
Yeah, Dylan Johnson and I believe that is Riley Prock. No, but they let him play on.
It's a big strapping defenseman there for the Packers.
He certainly is.
About 6'4". Oh, big hit it. Yeah, they're not afraid to let the bodies fly right now. All right, 9:52 remaining. Oh, nice toe drag there.
That was close. Nice toe drag. I think the puck just slipped right off his stick. Wasn't able to get the shot off, but yeah, nice move.
Everyone is finishing their checks right now. It's good to see here. Nice physical play. Packers looking to bring this in. Oh, puck jumped over his stick. I don't know if that's a no. They're saying that's onside. All right. That's Jackson Glinky. Hope I'm saying that right, Jackson.
Yep, you got it.
All right. I like that there was no stress in him there. Took a look around before he found an outlet to pass it to. All right. Packers clearing the zone. Changing up. Same thing with the Mustangs. Change their forward unit. Right back out there. Packers coming up this left-hand side. Taking it wide. Read nicely by the defense from Cheyenne. Not able to clear it, though. And they do. That's Laszewski coming in. Lost the handle, though. Oh, nice job by Mosier. Streaking in here, able to keep that puck.
Yeah, you got up to that line pretty dang quick.
He's not afraid to show his offensive talents here. And
Well, he's their leading scorer right now, and he was their leading scorer last year, so for good reason if you're him.
Right. I like the confidence he shows. Oh, whistled high and wide on that one. Kind of a no-look one motion shot here. Oh, slot is open there.
I think that one hit the post there. We're in an enclosed area, and we got headphones on, but that one I do believe was a nice pass by Cooper Klaus right to Jaden Rogan in the slot.
Yeah, nice
just whistled it right off the post.
That's Mosher creeping in again. Not afraid. All right, 7:56 remaining. Score is still 0-0. Oh, little giveaway deep in the Packers zone here. See if Cheyenne can capitalize on his left-hand side. Looking for someone in the slot. Can't find it off a body. Mosher, puck on net. Mustangs looking for someone open here in the slot. Oh, one-timer. Oh, nice. Just.
It was close, and he got it right up to Stalker. Real good opportunity right in the slot. They've had some nice opportunities this shift.
Yeah, good shift for that line. Mosher, has he left the ice?
Well, I feel like we haven't had a whistle in a while.
It's been a long while, and he's still out here. But hey, you're in great condition.
Yeah, we got 7:10 left in the period, and one of the things that I was mulling around in my head is I wonder, how long these two teams. I haven't seen the Cheyenne third line out there yet, and I really haven't been paying attention for West Fargo at all. But I know we talked about like Prochnow being out there quite a bit, so it'll be interesting. As sure enough, this is going to be their second unit again. So wonder how long that they're going to continue to do that.
Yep, trading top two lines.
Yep. And you've talked about some of the body checks that,
yeah.
That takes a toll on you throughout the game too.
Absolutely. All right, Packers. Oh, nice move coming out of his own zone there. Mustangs content to shoot it in and chase. Got two players down low, but Packers doing a nice job able to get that out neutral zone, trying to bring it in. Cheyenne had bodies back though, able to read that. Packers though, from center ice, content to change it up, shoot it in. Pass knifed in. Oh, it looked like it was on the Mustang side of the red line, but linesman said nope.
Stalker got dumped there. I thought maybe it might be the game's first penalty, but like you said earlier, they're letting it play out.
Nice steal here. Oh, good job. Couldn't finish it. That was a nice steal by Hudson Ruth, deep in the Packers zone. That's guilty of that several times right early on in this first period. Oh, good patience there by the Packer defenseman. Oh, good hit at center ice. And that is Mosher. Oh, little hit into the zone goalie there, but I think they're going to let that go.
Yeah. That was Zach Casson that was coming down there. It was a nice play by Jackson Glinke. Sometimes that can be tough on that 2-on-1. Jackson Glinke elected to go down, and sometimes that can be a tough play there, but Zach Casson unable to get shot off, so good job. We'll see here, we got Mattern taking the draw, and we got Prochnow back there. We saw this in the early coming in the first period.
We got face off just to the left of Riley Swanson, won by Cheyenne. Not able to get it out though. They will here. That's Jaden Rogan with speed. Here he comes again. Gaining speed through the neutral zone. In the zone, taking it wide. Looking for someone out front. Packers, they'll cut it off. Oh, nice job on Rogan again. Get possession. Packers, though. Nice reverse behind their own net. Got a little bit of room on this right-hand side, though. Here they come. It's 1-on-2. Oh, off the skate. Looking for Colton Bossert on that back door. Blocked. Oh, bodies in front. Did not get to Swanson there.
Yep, believe that hit a Cheyenne defender there. Wave off the icing.
Here we go.
Can't get down there quick enough.
4:30 to go. Cheyenne, though, first on the puck here. No, they had people out front. Just couldn't get the pass. Oh, that was a nice poke check there by Mr. Mason Christensen. That Packer looked like he had a good amount of real estate in front of him. Oh, look at the slash there. Good check.
And this is going to be that third unit now.
Riley Prochnow.
Gunnar Endrace is out there. Jack Pitts is. We got an injured West Fargo Packer that's down in the corner.
And I think could be Riley Prochnow. That's who I saw.
Looks like from now. Looks like maybe it is number 21. So
last I saw, he was delivering the hit. So I don't know if that.
So shots are 93 in favor of the Mustangs right now. Apologize, I don't believe the clock is up on the scoreboard. It's a busy day, not only for Cheyenne Athletics, but also Cheyenne Mustang Media. They had a girls basketball game, varsity game, boys varsity basketball game, which is on right now. Davies High School is up 8-5. It's early on, 14:27 left in the first half. So you have those streams going on. You have the varsity hockey game going on, and then there was a triple header music concert tonight, choir, band, and orchestra maybe, or something like that. So there's a lot of streams, a lot of things going on. So
I love it.
Apologize about the clock, but we'll try to give you a periodical update. So right now, 3:55 left in the first period. Shots 9-3, face-off right to the right of West Fargo goalie Gavin Norton.
And I heard the orchestra concert it's in overtime is what I hear. So good luck to them. All right, 3:48 remaining in this first period. Slap shot, high and wide on that right-hand side. Cheyenne, though, able to keep it up. In Packers looking to advance it out of their zone. They are gathering speed. Hard shot, high and wide. To the point. Shot. Oh, gobbled up nicely.
Yep, Riley Swanson able to see that all the way through. Aiden Wolf kind of cut right in front of him, but no harm, no foul right there. So Riley Swanson able to secure that puck. One of the nice things there. Again, you see no rebounds are given up by the Cheyenne goaltender. So coming off his first career shutout, like we said, he's got good numbers right now, about 91%. So he's got to be playing with some pretty good confidence.
Absolutely. And really, I think, I followed the Winnipeg Jets pretty closely.
Yep.
And Connor Hellebuck has been kind of lights out this year. And when I always see the post-game interviews, the guys go, hey, knowing that you've got someone there.
Absolutely.
That you're just assuming, every time he's going to be saving the puck.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, and if you're a defenseman, so for example, like a defenseman like Mosier, okay, he's very offensively gifted, and maybe gives him a little bit more confidence that he can step up in the play and join a rush, where if you don't have that confidence, you got to think, well, I got to get back. So just seems like right now he's pretty dialed in, even that last shot there before the faceoff. It was going to go wide of the net, but just he's very quick with his glove, and just seems like he's really tracking the puck well right now.
And you go, oh my gosh, what if I make a mistake?
Yeah.
And now it's like, oh,
yep.
Even if I make a mistake, I got hopefully someone out there who's going to bail me out. Mosier with a nice move, good speed, but good hit by the Packers. But Mosier able to hang on to this. He's dipsy doodling through three Packers there, but couldn't find anyone in the slot.
No ace.
All right, I'm keeping an eye on Mosier here to see if he has left the ice. I think they're just changing jerseys with other people. So.
Well, speaking of jerseys, Sean, these are, I believe this is the first game that Cheyenne has worn these jerseys. They're their new home ones. I saw the game against Central the other day. They're blue ones. They kind of have the New York Rangers look to them with Cheyenne going diagonally across.
With the old Edmonton Oilers colors.
Yeah, so
I like it.
Some nice new duds for Cheyenne.
Here we go. Shot from the point. No one in front, though, so handed easily. I'm not even sure who's in net for
Gavin Norton.
Gavin Norton?
Yep.
Okay.
Sophomore goaltender.
All right. Got some good size to him, too, I'm seeing here.
Yeah, and it looks like he's started every game so far this year for West Fargo.
Gotcha.
About 87.5%.
Okay.
Good job by Klaus there.
Yep. Packers able to bring it in. It's below the Cheyenne goal. Backhand to the point. Got some room out there. Oh, he scores.
Looks like that's going to be Alex Arneson who's going to get that goal. Yes, it is. Sophomore defenseman, that's going to be his second point. He had one assist leading up to this point. May have been tipped out front, though, if we had to watch that back. Could have been tipped maybe out front by Jaden Arlock.
Right. I was looking to see where the Cheyenne forward was on this.
That's what I was, too. The puck came out to the defenseman. When he slid it over right away, I was watching. Is a Cheyenne forward going to get out there? He was a little tardy getting out there a little late. Wasn't able to block that shot. One of the things we talked about Colton Rogan up. Colton Rogan leads him with 13 blocks. The next guy's got got 4. So it's one of the things you got to commit to is if you're a winger, you got to get out there and you got to make it difficult for that defenseman to get that shot
a lot
off.
of time and space at that.
Yeah, so we got 1:28 left here in the first period, and West Fargo is going to jump out to a 1-0 lead. One of the other things, you think about keys to the game, you talk about emotion. If you give up the first goal of the game, it's first period. You still got, roughly 36 minutes left to play when that goal is scored. So, don't let it spiral. Don't let it go into a 2-0. You've had plenty of good opportunities right there. Good opportunity by Klaus. I don't know what the horn's blowing for, but.
Well, that was a Cheyenne win. Mosier, big shot from the point. Unsure of where the puck went from our vantage point, and then the whistle goes. Or the horn goes, but the whistle did not go. So we're continuing to play here. Oh, good poke check there. That was Trey Stalker back on the back check. Nice job.
Good job to see a forward guy with some defensive skills.
Maybe there's a few kind words from Coach Benson on the bench to remind his forward. Oh, we got a home run pass here. Oh, just hopped over the stick of Hudson.
Ruth kind of looked like a wide receiver just going on a go out there.
He's like, I got this.
Put his head down and just wanted to skate right into it.
Yeah. All right. It looks like the Packers are content to nurse this 1-0 lead. And, that's offside.
It's going to be offsides there. Jackson Glinke tried to go all the way across his own. Charlie Leshevsky put it about shoulder height, and Leshevsky put his hand out and tried to catch it. Prochnow tried to carry it into the zone. And unfortunately for West Fargo, or excuse me, that's Bossert, not Prochnow. Prochnow is another good-sized kid, but that's Bossert, and offsides for West Fargo.
All right, 30 seconds remaining in this first period of 1-0 Packers. Cheyenne with the win. D-to-D here inside their own zone once again. Not able to penetrate the zone, though. They are able to get at center ice and dump it in. 15 seconds to go. Packers, though, not letting them get anything going here. 5 seconds to go. Puck along the boards. They're going to clear it, and that is going to be the end of the first period. You're a Packer fan. You got to be excited.
Yeah, so at the end of the first period, their shots, they are in favor of Cheyenne, 11-5, but West Fargo is going to come out of this with the 1-0 lead on that goal. That was the shot from the point there by Arneson. May have been tipped out in front by Narlock. We'll have to double check on that, maybe period break here to see if it was.
So I'm going to give Riley Swanson the benefit of the doubt in that, because that was definitely top of the circle.
Yeah, I thought Cheyenne did a fine job in the first period. They had opportunities. They were right around the net. Just little things like we talked about, whether it's a face-off, whether it's getting a puck deep, and whether it's blocking a shot. Those are all kind of things that hopefully Cheyenne can do here, and they can execute in the second period.
Right.
All right. So with that, we will take a short break, and we'll join you for second period action.
Hi, I'm Nick, and I work at Marvin. So my team implements technology in manufacturing, so I quickly became really impressed with manufacturing as a setting for engineering. For an engineer, it's kind of a playground. Here at Marvin, specifically in the signature group like we are in Grafton, it is high volume, high option, meaning you have to make a lot of product, but it's always different. I never expected finding a great job like this kind of out here in a small town. Come work at Marvin. It's a great place to work.
Hi, I'm Micah and I work at Marvin. I've been in the military for 8 years. I was a preventive medicine technician in the U.S. Navy, and so that translated over to working at Marvin and how can safety help make Marvin a better company. The culture working at Marvin is probably the best one I've worked with other than being in the military. Working together and caring about each other. You feel like you're part of the family at Marvin. Come work with me at Marvin. It's a great place to work.
I think what makes Touchmark special is how you feel when you walk into Touchmark at Harwood Groves. We often hear that it's like a North Dakota hug.
I think it's the people that make Touchmark special.
One of the things that makes Touchmark is the caliber of the team members here.
You could ask them for anything, and they'll say, we'll take care of it.
Every day that we walk in these doors, we really take time to listen to each other, to listen to our residents, and to be there and to be a friend.
Here, when your future lies ahead, we help set you on the right course. When your whole world is about to change, we help you prepare for your new life. When staying healthy means staying informed, we help you find answers. This is perseverance, understanding, connection. These are remarkable people doing remarkable things together.
Hi, I'm Micah and I work at Marvin. I've been in the military for 8 years. I was a preventive medicine technician in the U.S. Navy, and so that translated over to working at Marvin and how can safety help make Marvin a better company. The culture working at Marvin is probably the best one I've worked with other than being in the military. Working together and caring about each other. You feel like you're part of the family at Marvin. Come work with me at Marvin. It's a great place to work.
What makes Touchmark special is how you feel when you walk into Touchmark at Harwood Groves. We often hear that it's like a North Dakota hug.
I think it's the people that make Touchmark special.
One of the things that makes Touchmark is the caliber of the team members here.
You could ask them for anything, and they'll say, we'll take care of it.
Every day that we walk in these doors, we really take time to listen to each other, to listen to our residents, and to be there and to be a friend.
Hi, I'm Diana and I work at Marvin. Working in manufacturing, not a lot of sitting, so it just makes your day go by faster. Belonging to Marvin makes me feel stable. 25 years. My kids were little when I started here in Grafton. Now I have a daughter that works here. She was one of the ones that pushed me to become the lead, pushed me to be the person that I am now. And I just see myself retiring here. If you're looking for an awesome place to work, come join me at Marvin.
Here, when your future lies ahead, we help set you on the right course. When your whole world is about to change, we help you prepare for your new life. When staying healthy means staying informed, we help you find answers. This is perseverance, understanding, connection. These are remarkable people doing remarkable things together.
There is no off-season for greatness.
You do what it takes to stay in the game. And so do we. Our commitment is to keep you moving forward. Essentia Health, Orthopedics, and Sports Medicine. Like nowhere else.
Hi, I'm Christian and I work at Marvin. My military background is the basis of who I am. I was looking for something to help me be. Hi, I'm Christian and I work at Marvin. My military background is the basis of who I am. I was looking for something to help me be the Marine who wasn't a Marine anymore. Belonging to Marvin feels like I'm part of something. I know that being with Marvin means I'm making a difference in every homeowner's life because of the windows, skylights, and doors that I'm helping to build. Come work with me at Marvin. I think you'll enjoy it.
I chose a career in manufacturing because I wanted to come into work and not be at a desk all day. So with my role, I get to be out on the floor and working with other people and then come back to my desk and try and solve some of the problems that they're facing.
When people look at a manufacturing plant, they mostly just see line work. But there's a lot more going on behind the scenes that allows you to explore different kinds of network interfaces or problem-solving situations. There's machines and computers and human interface devices that are constantly being innovated into a manufacturing workplace.
The best days at work are when you get to solve the problem or when you finally get that aha moment and you know, okay, like this is gonna be it, like this is what we've been thinking about, this is what we've been hoping for.
Knowing that I'm but a part of building something very unique and important, that just makes me very proud.
There is no off-season for greatness. You do what it takes to stay in the game. And so do we. Our commitment is to keep you moving forward. Essentia Health, Orthopedics, and Sports Medicine. Like nowhere else.
All right, hockey fans, welcome back. First period intermission is almost over. We got 30 seconds till the second period is underway. Jordan, highlights of period number 1 for you.
Well, I thought Cheyenne created some nice opportunities right around the net. I know Ruth had one. Stocker had a couple right around the net. Rogan had that shot that hit the post. So, they created some good opportunities. One of the keys is to ride that wave of momentum. Unfortunately, they don't have, a ton of positive momentum on the scoreboard in terms of getting a puck past the West Fargo goaltender, Gavin Norton. But if you keep playing the way that you were in the first period, maybe we can get a power play here in the second period. We didn't have any specialty teams play in the first period at all, but I think if you just continue to do the things that you were doing in the first period, you'll find success here in the second.
Right, you're out shooting them 2-1.
Yep.
Goal, you don't want to give up, especially from that. And we never did see the replay to see if that was tipped in. So, all right, play underway here in the Packers zone. 30 seconds in. Cheyenne, good pressure. Packers looking to get this out, and they're going to. I'm checking the ice here for some wet spots where it normally is. There's a little bit, so hopefully that doesn't come into play. All right, Packers able to get this puck in. So if you're a Packer fan, man, you got to be happy about that. 5 shots on goal. Got a 1-0 lead.
I just checked Rink Radar, too, and that goal was credited to Arneson, so that was the shot from the point. It wasn't tipped out in front.
All right. Good to know. Oh, wow. We had a Packer all by himself on the back door, one-time slap shot. Fanned.
Yeah, that was
swing and a miss.
Seth Wigestran there with the golden opportunity. In our last game, we said one of the Fargo North players is going to go home and see that one in his sleep, and Seth Wigestran there is probably kicking himself wondering, you get in that opportunity, you get in that position, and then to have what transpired is certainly frustrating.
And then if he sees that, too, he's going to go, man, do you see how wide open I was on that as well?
Yeah, it was Glinke was trying to find Jaden Rogan there, and a little miscommunication. Rogan was moving more towards the boards. Glinke threw it more in the middle of the ice, and it goes all the way down for an icing. So 15:41 left here in the first period. Shot still 11-5 Cheyenne. We got a face-off right to the left of goaltender Riley Swanson for the Cheyenne Mustangs.
All right, here we go. Draw one by the Packers. Oh, driving nicely, but able to counter with the pressure was the Cheyenne defenseman. Just as it looked like those two forwards for Packers were going to go in home free. All right, Packers in their own zone looking to get it. Oh, nice interception here by the Mustangs. Oh, blocked by the here it is. There's a scramble out front. Oh, Cheyenne can't get a stick on it. Able to keep the pressure. Puck still down low. Look at 2 Mustangs down there. 4 guys to the right of Norton. Cheyenne still with possession. Oh, off a skate, but able to get a shot away. Off a skate, I believe. High over the net. Mustangs, good pressure here still. Oh, nice reverse there, but read nicely by the Packers.
Should go for an ice there, I believe. Yeah, that was a good flurry of opportunities there for Cheyenne. Started when took a shot and it kind of those shifts in the West Fargo zone into extended shifts.
All right, Casson won the draw cleanly for the Packers. Cheyenne with the number 1 line out there, hoping to tie this game up. Puck is,
I believe that puck went
the netting.
Up into the netting.
A lot of sticks kind of.
Yeah, you had a player stick, you had a goalie stick, kind of a little bit of a yard sale out there, Sean.
$500 worth of merchandise lying on that ice.
Probably more than that.
Yeah, I don't know how much a goalie stick is.
I'm not sure. I know some player sticks, so you look at the prices of them, and upwards of $300 and even over. So yeah, certainly.
My 11-year-old goes, I really like that stick, and then I look at the prices like, you don't like that stick that much.
Get him an old Sherwood. Carve those out of maple trees. I think. And they always said that they were featherweights or something like that, and they were certainly not light. That's for sure.
Absolutely. All right, back to live action. Just over 14 minutes to go. Still 1-0 Mustangs. Oh, nice drop, but read nicely by the Packers. Coming up with speed. That's Carson Kuntz coming up on this left-hand side. Bodied off by Cheyenne, though. Behind the back pass, Cheyenne able to get it out. Packers looking to regroup and change the forward units. They do. Mosier taking a look around. Oh, that's Trace Docker. Oh, blew a tire. Hudson Ruth there.
That was Ruth. Ooh, nice opportunity there for, that was Chase Mattern that came and cut right across the middle and got a shot off.
I don't know if they saw him creeping in like that.
So one score to report here in boys basketball. It's now halftime. Fargo Davies is up 36-29 on the Cheyenne Mustangs. So unfortunately, Cheyenne girls are going to lose the opener of that doubleheader to the Davies girls, and it's a 7-point game at half. So hopefully they can make some adjustments during halftime and come out strong in the second.
All right. Here we go. 13:36 remaining in the second period. Cheyenne, nice draw. Oh, we're going to call this for icing.
Yeah, that's...
I don't know about that, but hey.
Yeah, those passes are you got to connect on them. You didn't really have a whole lot of interference or anything right in front of you. I mean, those are passes there. It goes all the way down for an icing. The Shopsky was unable to get in. It showed good hustle going down. I thought maybe they'd blow that off, but they elected to call an icing on it.
Right. That's a tough pass.
Yeah.
When the forward, is directly in front of the defenseman, you're anticipating, you got to hope you guess left or right. That's why it's always good to not be directly in front of or behind on those passes. Oh, dangerous shot there.
It's the same guy, too. It looks like that center there, that is Chase Matter. He's doing a real nice job, and that's Bossert. Just mirrored on that other side there than he was in the first period. He's able to just get it on his forehand and walk to the middle. So it's one of the things I think Cheyenne has got to know when that number 8 there for West Fargo, when Mattern's taking those draws, he's having some pretty good success so far.
Yeah, that was clean. All right, here we go. Puck went in the Packer zone here. Able to dig it out, almost lost in front of his own goal. That was Seth Wiggestrand on that one. Oh, Packers 2-on-1 coming up here. Oh, great.
That was a nice play by Mosier laid down there. You got Rogan coming down the other way.
3-on-1. Here we go. Shot. Oh, off the post. Great setup. Nice drop pass. Everything good except the post.
I believe was that maybe Lashofsky that was going up, but either way, just passed it right back to Jackson Glinke, defenseman that joined the rush. Took a nice low hard shot, just put it directly off of the post, and then the puck just sat there, and West Fargo was able to pick it up and carry it down the ice and create a scoring opportunity of their own. So a good opportunity there for Cheyenne. Right. It was a nice play by Glinke getting up on the play and trailing that up.
Yeah, he had some room on the left-hand side, too. It's unfortunate. All right, 12:53 remaining. Still 1-0. Packers clean draw again in the Cheyenne zone.
And that was the goal scorer. That was Arneson there.
All right. Cheyenne looking to bring it up on this right-hand side. Someone lost a glove. Oh, defenseman pinched. Here we go. Oh, read nicely by Cheyenne. Looking to bring it back in. They do. Dump it in deep and chasing. 2 guys on the puck. Able to keep it in the line. Unsure where it is, and that puck is going to come out.
Yeah, one thing that we would like to do is we would like to recognize one of our sponsors of tonight's game. We'd like to recognize Essentia Health. We want to take time to remind you that Essentia Health is the proud sponsor of Cheyenne High School's Mustang Media Team and tonight's broadcast.
All right, I was looking at number 21 for the Packers here against some of the other players, and he's got to be a good head taller than most of the players
he's standing next to 18-21 is Riley Prochnow. 18 is going to be Noah Deemer. They're both good-sized young men out there for West Fargo.
Yeah.
One's a defenseman, one's took the draw right there as the center.
All right, he covers a lot of ground. And puck gets to him. All right, Packers looking to put it in, backhand it in. Probably not as deep as they wanted. Mustangs able to clear this. Oh, they're reaching for it, and they're going to call that again. Nope. I don't like that one.
Well, they were going to with the official.
Oh, they did call it off. That's good.
Waved
off. Oh, nice hit behind the net. Oh, yep. There it is.
That was a fantastic forecheck there by Cooper Klaus. Goes in, lays a nice body check right behind the net, and then Hudson Ruth, he didn't have much to shoot at, but he got it off pretty quick, and we can see on our replay there, just had a little sliver of room over the right shoulder of West Fargo goaltender Norton. But yeah, really nice play there by by Cooper Klaus. He goes, separates the player from the puck, gets it right out to Hudson Roof. So it's exactly what the doctor ordered for Cheyenne.
So I'm going to give the Packers benefit of the doubt here because I thought that play was icing, and I know they weren't 100% coming back here, and that afforded the Mustangs a little opportunity behind the net.
So right now, Coach Troy Miller from West Fargo, he is questioning why. I believe that's referee Justin Hills there. It's Justin Hills and Alex Augenbauer are going to be the referees tonight, and he's questioning why, because the linesman was right at the red line. He had his hand up for an icing, and then the referees, he was crossing the blue line into the Mustang zone. He was the one that was yelling, no, 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 and right now the West Fargo coaching staff is asking, why, because if that's an icing, that goal doesn't happen.
Right, on the other side, that was very similar to that play where it did go for icing. And this unfortunate if you're a Packer fan, but we are all tied up here. Cheyenne looking to add to this lead here, keeping it in. Cooper Klaus looking to find someone at the point. There's a shot. Oh, tip just wide by Hudson Ruth. Packers again at the point.
I think they got that backwards on the PA announcement there. It was Ruth that scored, but it was Klaus that was on the assist. So
all right, Packers able to get this out. That's number 18 coming with speed. That's Noah Deemer. He covers a lot of ground, too.
Yep.
Cheyenne, though, able to separate puck from person. Mustangs doing a good job of keeping the Packers at the periphery, and that is golfed out.
Yeah, so for Hudson Ruth, that is going to be his third goal, and then for Cooper Klaus, that's going to be his second assist on the year. So, like we talked about, Cheyenne relies pretty heavily on their top two lines, and so those are the guys that got to produce. They've been doing a nice job with so far this year. So 11:07 left in the second period here. Shots on net, 14-9 for the Mustangs. Look like this one's
coming all the way back.
No, not all the way. I think they're just going to say one off West Fargo.
Sounds better if you say all the way back. Wow. You're right.
We want to be factual, Sean.
Right, so that was obviously off a Packer stick. That's why it's coming outside the zone. Oh, draw one cleanly. I don't know what the face-off percentage is here, but the Packers are dominating early on here in the second period in the face-off circle. Mustangs going wide, looking to get this in. Read nicely by the Packers. Able to get it, but Cheyenne has possession. Just through the neutral zone. Trying to get it in deep, and they can't. Packers looking to advance this. They're coming through the neutral zone here with the D, led by the D. Number 19, Alex Arneson. Nice skater. All right, Packers with the puck down low at the goal line. On the boards, though, looking to get something in the slot. Cheyenne doing a nice job of having bodies in between where the Packers wanted to pass that. Couldn't get anything going. Cheyenne, they're looking to advance, is backhanded out and chipped out. Neutral zone. Packers coming in again. Oh, nice move, outside, inside move. Backhand, but good job defensively right in the slot by the Mustangs. Looks like they've tightened up a bit defensively here in the second period. All right. That's Cooper Klaus shooting that in.
Awesome. He was waiting for it. Stalker shot it in.
Stalker trying to get it to. Sorry, that was Klaus trying to get to Stalker, but there was two Packers in between here. We're going to bring it up again to middle of the slot, blocked nicely by the Packers. Cheyenne Mosier lost the handle, trying to get it in deep. I see that the forward was covering nicely in the neutral zone there for Mr. Mosier, who I'm sure has the green light at all opportunities. All right, Cheyenne looking to go cross ice there, a little back door, but no, off a stick. Oh, a little bit of an awkward bounce there on the backboards. Mustang has a Packer draped all over him, can't advance it. Mosier going to be the first one in on this. Looking to take it behind his own net. Nope. Nice pass, nice touch patch in the neutral zone by the Mustangs here. Cheyenne able to keep this in. Then the slot, one-timer. Got all of that.
That was a nice opportunity for Shofsky there. Looks like West Fargo's going to come up for Seth Wiggins.
Oh, we had a guy wide open on that left-hand side.
Tried to get over to Bossert.
Just out of his reach, so Packers. Oh, no. Linesman says nope. They're going to have to change. That would have been a nice job of keeping that in on that far point. It looks like Mustangs got caught.
Got caught on a change.
Right. This is
a trip there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow.
All right.
Got away with that one. So this is the long end for the long change for the Mustangs here.
Yeah.
Almost got caught on that one. With Packers had numbers down low as they were changing. We had bodies just coming in for the Mustang. The intensity's picked up a bit here. Looks like that net has been jarred off there.
Yeah, in that second period, you really gotta manage your line changes very wisely, because if you get caught, too long in that defensive zone, and then you got 3 guys, 4 guys, and if you try to make a wholesale change and the puck's going up the ice into your defensive zone, you got guys running all over, guys scrambling all over. So right there, you had 3 forwards that went and changed, and they're trying to get back on the play, but
right, that is a long way
for West Fargo. They unable to convert.
Yeah. All right, this is another win for the Packers in that faceoff circle. So they've obviously been working on that area early on in this season. I don't know if they were something they needed to work on, but they're doing a nice job in that faceoff dot. I would say probably close to 75%, if not higher. All right, Cheyenne looking to bring it in there. Nice job. Cooper Klaus playing tough, getting in that. Nice pass back to the point. Oh, shot. Oh, it's going way wider than that. Hoping to get a tip in there, but to no avail. Packers looking to spring. Oh, that was close. They had Noah Deemer coming in on that left-hand side with speed. Couldn't get him the pass, so.
Nice play by Ruth there.
Cut that off. Oh, big hit. That is Cooper Klaus. He's got it. Oh, Cooper Klaus. Trey Stalker in front. No, that was Hudson Ruth. Sorry, my apologies.
Ruth had an opportunity. Klaus had an opportunity. Mosier had an opportunity.
That is a nice two-way play. Mosier hustled all the way back there, got a stick on it, broke up the play, able to get it out. Oh, Cheyenne here. Here we go. Big shot. Oh, handled nicely. Not sure who that was coming in with speed.
They're going to call Ruth there. I believe he's going to go for a trip there on Carson Kuntz. I believe that's what it's going to be. Yeah, so Hudson Ruth down in the corner. He had fallen. I don't know if our camera will pick it up right here. He tries to go for the puck. Carson Kuntz is going to start skating out of the zone, and unfortunately, no, we don't see it on a replay there, but I believe they're going to call Ruth for 2 minutes for tripping there. So it's going to be the first time that the Cheyenne Mustangs are going to go on the kill. So they've been pretty good on the kill this year. They got two shorties. Mosier's got both of them. They both came against.
So they've scored more goals than they've given up. Or is that recent?
Nope. They've given up 2 power play goals.
And we've scored 2 shorties?
Yep.
Okay, so.
Well, we've scored 1 power play goal, but have 2 shorthanded goals.
Oh,
so that's.
I knew what I was thinking. It just didn't come out right.
Yep.
Okay.
Nope.
All right, here we go.
Your wavelength.
6:37 to go. Packers on the power play, looking to set it up. Puck bobbled. Cheyenne Mustang right there to clear it all the way down. All right. Packers behind their net. That's Alex Arneson looking to quarterback this. Get it out of the zone. Oh, a little bit of hook. Just slow him up a little bit. That was Chase Mattern. Mattern coming in. He's very methodical. Not a lot of speed here on this one. Oh, just a shot from the point, hoping to get that tipped in. Cheyenne, though, hammers that down.
On that, Arneson went up to Mattern there. The pass really wasn't on his stick, and he kind of had to fight a little bit. It allowed Cheyenne to get right on him right away. That first pass coming out of the zone on the right. Well, that's not a clean break right there either.
Yeah.
You want to catch it and go with speed, and both times here West Fargo's been unable to do that. And you got to come in and you got to set it up a little bit slower than you want to.
All right, Packers. Good save there. So if you're coaching, do you like having 4 defensive players on the penalty kill or a mix of offense
you mean
defense?
You mean 4 offensive players?
Offensively minded.
I think you
Yeah,
try to find
your
5 best guys that can handle the puck and are going to make smart decisions with it.
I know that some of the teams in the NHL are having their superstars play more and more on the penalty kill.
Are you talking like their top scorers?
Yeah. I was watching that the other day where I'm seeing that happen. And they're able to, they're obviously the most skilled, so they're able to kill some time too.
And even at that level, everyone can play. I mean, there's a reason that there's only 200 some jobs that are in the NHL. So Mosier.
Oh, hard shot, but whistled wide. Oh, Cheyenne. With the pressure here, 18 seconds to go. Good job on the penalty kill. He's going to take it all the way around, kill some precious seconds. We got 12 seconds remaining on this power play for the Packers. Packers looking to bring this in. No one in the slot. Back door, there's no one there. Cheyenne going to be able to clear this. Oh, look. Oh, he tried to get him coming out of the box. That's always exciting. Hudson Ruth couldn't quite corral it, but he's on the puck right now. Probably a little angry, hoping to get a goal here. Cooper Klaus looking for someone in the slot. Oh, stick just lifted there. Nice job of keeping it in at the point. Oh, good deflection.
A nice little tip
that was
by
a nice
Ruth.
save. Packers looking to get this. No. Right back in. Cooper Klaus looking to quarterback this.
So how many teams are in the NHL, Sean?
Oh, come on. 26?
26. So my math's a little
I'm
off
not
there.
sure.
There's more than 200
32?
jobs in the
32?
NHL. But, one of the things you talk about, penalty killing, we talked about blocking shots earlier. One of the things that you want to do as a player is you want to have value in so many different places, and whether that's being the best penalty killer that you can possibly be if you're someone nice face up by Ruth there, but you bring some sort of value, whether that's blocking shots or being hard on the forecheck or whatever the case may be. And sometimes you see high school kids can buy into that, and sometimes it's a little bit more of a struggle. But one of the things is you want to bring something to the table. If it's not going to be scoring 25 goals a year, maybe it's blocking 2 or 3 shots a game on a penalty kill and being a good team player.
Absolutely. Yep. Like they say, know your role.
Absolutely. And the best teams have players that can do that.
Yep. All right, 3:50 remaining in this second period. Shots, 21-12 for the Mustangs. The ice is tilted a little bit over this last 5 minutes, even on that penalty kill. So we'll see if the Packers can mount something here. Not surprising, they won the draw again. All right, shot up. I don't think it quite reached the goal there. Packers doing a nice job keeping this in. Cheyenne looking to get it out. That's a way out. Did it get the assistant coach in that one?
I kind of the way I think he was giving one of their defensemen grief. It was the assistant coaches. I think it was the player that moved out of the way, and he's looking at the player like you're the one with all the padding on. What are you jumping out of the way for? So don't know if it got him. Maybe he was able to get out of the way, but giving the player a little bit of grief.
All right, so we were down a couple defensemen for our PB practice the other day, and I was like, okay, I'll have to step in for D. And a shot came and went off a stick and got me in the shin. And it was like, oh, my gosh.
You learned your lesson.
You forget
Yeah.
how much that, you know, even when you stick up your hand sometimes, I tell the kids kind of maybe turn the palm. Here we go, giveaway by the Packers there. Sorry. Let's get back to live play. Good.
That was
anecdotal stories later.
Good job by Rogan there to deflect that pass and right on the stick of Charlie Lashovsky.
All right, Packers. Oh, looking for the home run pass.
There.
That's going to go for an ice.
Yes, that's going to be advantageous for the Mustangs. They're able to get their top. Looks like they're going to stick with what they got here. So, looks like some of the Cheyenne forwards are looking like they want to jump over and get out. But with that icing, like I said, advantageous face-off with 2:51 here to the left of Norton.
All right, let's see if Packers can continue their dominance in the face-off circle. And
yes, they do.
And they do.
Good job by Zach Kaysen there.
All right, Packers looking to get this out of the zone. Oh, big hits.
Kind of curious why he went to the wall there. Looked like maybe
not sure. You're right.
Could have gone to the middle.
Yep. All right. And the puck stays in the zone. Here they come. On this left-hand side with speed. Packers just looking to shoot that in. That's blockered aside easily by Swanson. Oh, Mustangs able to get it out. Hoping to get it further. Puck just got away. Oh, good move there. Oh, everyone is finishing their checks there. Got a little. As you can see, both benches standing up. So this game means a lot to both sides.
They're into it.
Oh, looked like that puck was going to stay in the zone, but it just scored it out. Oh, knifed in nicely. Good battle down below here. Trey Stalker able to get it to Klaus. Oh, pass. Back to the point. Oh, bobbled. He had a lot of traffic in front, too. All right, Cheyenne with possession again. Looking to try this again. Going to go D to D. No, shot. High and wide. Comes to the other side. Oh, that was good attempt. Oh, big hit by Cooper Klaus there. He's hit the puck. Oh, One shot, two shot. Oh, off the side of the net. Cooper Klaus. Hudson Ruth with another golden opportunity right in the slot. They are buzzing this line.
I think that pass went right between the goaltender was standing up. I think it went right between his legs. His back was to the play. He had no idea where that puck was, and it squirted out right into the slot. So a good shift there by Klaus, Stocker, and Ruth. They were kind of battling down in the corner, and they were winning the races to the loose pucks.
All right. Last minute of play in the second period. Backhand. Couldn't find the target there. Mustangs looking to do this again, trying to get out of the zone. Oh, they don't. Oh, they do. But the Packers are the first ones on it. Slapped in. Mustangs high off the glass, get it out, and they do. Packers back to their own. Going to retreat all the way down. Oh, that pass is read nicely. Got down and dirty on that one.
That was a nice job by Ben Klaus to recognize that and step up and make a nice play there.
Defenseman coming in. That was good. All right, 15 seconds remaining in this second period. Cheyenne, dangerous bounce off the stanchion, I believe.
Would have been nice if a player was streaking right down Broadway there. You got 7 seconds with Bossert coming in right now.
Oh, nice cut to the middle. But Cheyenne had bodies there.
Lucky that puck squirted out there. With how much time is left, I don't know if they would have been able to create a good opportunity. But, that was Bossert that made a nice move to the middle there. And then Cheyenne looked to clear, and they cleared it to the one spot on the ice. You can't clear it in your own defensive zone. They tried to clear it right up the middle of the ice.
Right.
Obviously, not intentional, I'm sure, but that's what happened. So, after 2 periods, it's going to be West Fargo Cheyenne High 1 and West Fargo High 1. Shots on goal are going to be in favor of the Mustangs, 23-13. In that second period, we saw a nice goal down low. Cooper Klaus was able to find Hudson Ruth, and he was able to put it over the right shoulder of Norton for West Fargo. So we will take a shorter intermission, but you don't have to leave Cheyenne Mustang Media. You can go over and find our boys' basketball game. I know Grant Knodel, a junior at Cheyenne. It's his first ever, well, actually second ever, because he did call the girls' game prior.
Okay.
But it's his first night with the headset on calling games.
All right, Grant. Good luck to you, my friend.
I saw him a heck of a lot today, and he was working on getting a catchphrase and practicing some things. So why don't you go over and check out Grant's work for the boys' basketball game. We'll be back in about 12 minutes for second period action.
There is no off-season for greatness. You do what it takes to stay in the game. And so do we. Our commitment is to keep you moving forward. Essentia Health, Orthopedics, and Sports Medicine. Like nowhere else.
Hi, I'm Gabby, and I work at Marvin. When I first started at Marvin, I was a production associate, and I was shocked at how bright the floor was, how clean it was. It can be a very fast-paced environment, but it can also be very fun. I feel great about the growth opportunities at Marvin, especially because I started as a production associate and then worked my way into being an HR coordinator. If you're interested in working in manufacturing or you've never worked in a manufacturing environment before, I would definitely say come try it out. It might surprise you. It can be very fun and rewarding.
What makes Touchmark special is how you feel when you walk in to Touchmark at Harwood Groves. We often hear that it's like a North Dakota hug.
I think it's the people that make Touchmark special.
One of the things that makes Touchmark is the caliber of the team members here.
You could ask them for anything, and they'll say, we'll take care of it.
Every day that we walk in these doors, we really take time to listen to each other, to listen to our residents, and to be there and to be a friend.
I'm Kyle, and I'm a trainer at Marvin. I work on the night shifts because it works with my schedule. When I first started at Marvin, I started in the forklift department. I was there for 3 months, and I saw an opportunity for a new position. I've never been at a company that has made me feel like they actually do care about my career and my career development. I've just had jobs in the past, and I really feel like this is the first time I'm actually in a career. Come join me on the evening shift at Marvin. It's a great team, and you'll have a lot of fun.
Our health. It's what keeps us doing what we love. It keeps our communities strong. So, how are you doing? There's no easier way to take care of yourself than checking in with us, your primary care team at Essentia Health. In person or online, we offer scheduling and appointment options that fit your life. We'll care for you today and keep an eye on things for the future, and if needed, get you back on track. So take some time to connect with us, because it's always good to check in.
Manufacturing, it's not for the faint of heart. It's not sitting down, doing nothing, just flipping at a couple pieces of wood each day. We are building tomorrow's windows. We all know that each unit that we build makes a difference, not just for the customer, not just for the company, but for each other as well.
I'm Kylie, and I work at Marvin. The training I received when starting at Marvin was very in-depth. When I moved to Marvin's new facility in Fargo, I was kind of nervous about the new machines that I was going to have to be working with, but I was also very excited because this robot that I get to work with is the coolest thing I've ever done. I love the people that I work with. Belonging to Marvin feels like a second home, somewhere that you can just kind of go to, not super stressful, you can enjoy your day and you can laugh. Come work with me at Marvin, we're an amazing team.
What makes Touchmark special is how you feel when you walk in to Touchmark at Harwood Groves. We often hear that it's like a North Dakota hug.
I think it's the people that make Touchmark special.
One of the things that makes Touchmark is the caliber of the team members here.
You could ask them for anything, and they'll say, we'll take care of it.
Every day that we walk in these doors, we really take time to listen to each other, to listen to our residents, and to be there and to be a friend.
There is no off-season for greatness. You do what it takes to stay in the game. And so do we. Our commitment is to keep you moving forward. Essentia Health, Orthopedics and Sports Medicine.
like nowhere else.
All right, sports fans, we got 1:45 remaining in the second intermission. We got to do a shout out right now. Jordan, take this.
Yeah, we'd like to say hello to Paul and Simone Stein. They're watching all the way from Wallkill, New York. Now, Sean, I don't know exactly where Wallkill, New York is, but it is the aunt and uncle of Cheyenne coach David Benson.
Well,
so, yeah, his family came up here, Coach Benson's family. They said they watch all the time down in Sioux Falls, and so that is one of the unique things and one of the cool things with Cheyenne Mustang Media, whether it is an athletic event or if it's a band concert or a musical, that wherever families are across the United States and really all over the globe, because we're out there on the internet now. It's cool that people from all over can watch. So
proud to have you tuning in or looking in, I guess. Wallkill. I wonder if that's anywhere near Flushing Meadows, because I do plan on going back to the U.S. Open.
That's tennis. That's New York City, isn't it? Yeah.
So, I'm going to have to talk to Coach Benson, see if they'll see if I can hold up for a couple of days. Maybe.
So only one other EDC game in action tonight.
Yeah,
who is it? Be Fargo North at Devil's Lake. And as 15 minutes ago, it was 5-1 Fargo North. So if Fargo North wins that one, they'll elevate themselves to 10 point in the standings. Everybody else is idle besides these two teams, and so they'll be in second place behind South Shanley, who's in first with 10. Red River would then be in third with 8. And if Cheyenne can win this game, that's going to put them up to 9 points, and that's for the time being. With all the other teams being idle, that would move them into third place. So what you would have is you would have South with 12, North with 10, Cheyenne with 9, and then Red River with 8. But Cheyenne's got to take care of business in this third period before that can become a reality.
Speaking about taking care of business, hey, clear your calendars for next Friday, because we have undefeated South Shanley coming in here.
Yeah, right now they got a 5-0 record in the EDC. They're 4-0, and they're the leaders with 12 overall points.
My scouts also tell me that is an unbelievably fast team. So, should be exciting. So,
nice play by Glinky there.
Yeah, here we go. All right. It's defenseman Mosier. Surprise, bringing it up. Oh, shot wide on that one. Had quite a bit of room, too, on that right-hand side. It's too bad with that. All right. Packers able to bring this in. A good speed coming here. Inside, outside move, but no. Door was shut by both defensemen.
Second nice play. You had Mosier that helped him, but second nice play by Glinky on that shift. Didn't fall for that move there. That was Chase Madden that tried to go through his legs, and Glinky just got right in front of him. Didn't get called for an interference. Just did a good job of getting himself in between the player and the puck.
All right, Shine looking to apply a little pressure here in the Packers zone. Packers, that was the trip, not a stick on that one. I don't know if you can see that. But I was expecting a ref arm to go up there.
I think that was a good non-call.
Yep. All right. Oh, man, that was dangerous through the slot there, that pass. Whew.
was thinking maybe go off the backboard, but
wow, that's either confidence or like, oh man, I didn't know it was going to be right through the blue paint of our goal. All right. Oh, behind the back pass, very nice. Oh, that's batted out of the air. Are they going to count this? No.
They're going to count that no goal, and they're going to say it was a high stick. So popped up into the air. A look on our replay right here,
and that is.
And that looked like it was Aiden Stern that got his stick up there. You had his stick, and then you also had Charlie Lashovsky's glove that went up, but it went off of Aiden Stern's stick. It was a high stick. If stick gets over the crossbar, that's the bar that they use, no pun intended, but stick gets over the crossbar, they wave that off.
But it looked like it was on its way down when contact was made. But the refs and linesmen, do not have the opportunity like we do to watch that again. I mean, slow motion, too. So, goal but no goal. So, we are deadlocked, just over 50 minutes to go. But good hands. I don't know who that was by Packers, though. The whole play looked dangerous on that one. So, let's see if Cheyenne can counter and maybe tighten this up a little bit, because that was a good opportunity. All right. Packers looking to get out of their own zone here. All read nicely at the point by, who is that? You know who? Zach Mosier. All right. Shot. Oh, use the defense as a screen. That was
that deflected right off a Stalker's stick, too.
Wow, deceptively heavy shot by Noah Deemer on that.
Yeah, whistled wide, though.
Didn't miss by much.
Looks like, no.
Shots are still 13-23, but the Packers have had the two best scoring opportunities 2.5 minutes into this third period.
Yeah, there was a hit along the wall over there. I thought maybe it was going to be. I saw the official's arm went up. I believe it was just delayed offsides.
Okay. All right, Cheyenne looking to get that in deep, read nicely by Packers. So good hit along on the wall. Well, I don't know if that's the end of a shift or he felt that one. It's Hudson Ruth coming off there. Packers looking to get it, looking to get possession. Oh, Swanson was sliding out of his net. There was no one there. Secondary help for the Packers. Cheyenne able to keep this below the goal. Wait for support. Cheyenne able to dig this out, looking to go wide. Oh, nice patience there.
That was a nice play by
Caden Fritz.
By Fritz, and Cheyenne could have got out of the zone, but they misfire on the pass.
All right. Neutral zone, Cheyenne going. Those are tough pass to handle. The skates of Cooper Klaus there. It would shock me if Zach Mosier is not leading everyone here in time on ice.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
Oh, cut off nicely. Who was that on the play there? Is that Mason Christensen? Looked like the Packer player was going to cut out in front. Mason Christensen stepped in front and said, no, sir.
Yeah, we'd like to take another opportunity to thank one of our sponsors of tonight's broadcast. We'd like to thank Marvin Windows. Marvin is a fourth-generation family-owned company and is a proud sponsor of tonight's game for Cheyenne Mustang Media. So thank you, Marvin Windows.
Yeah. Thanks for being there. All right. Oh, almost a win for the Mustangs on that drop. Puck went high into the air, and we'll call that one a draw. Oh man, that was scary. So Swanson decided to hopefully get that puck out of play off his stick.
You know, that's a very harmless shot from the point that Swanson just tries to deflect up, and it takes a bounce back where if he's not paying attention, that bounce and hits him in the head or hits him in the shoulder. It could have ended up in the back of the net.
Oh, you hate those.
Yeah, so good job by him to keep his eye on the puck and recognize that.
You feel bad for the goalie every time there, but I mean, hey, that would have been his own doing there on that one.
There was I can't remember the year, maybe 2017 or something. It was the NCAA National Championship, and a goal like that. I can't remember, maybe it's Boston University, doesn't matter, but a play like that happened in the worst possible game of the year in the National Championship. It just felt terrible for the goalie. I think it was maybe even a one-goal game to make matters worse. But, yeah, if you're a goaltender, you got to keep your head on a swivel, so good job by Swanson there.
You think of the mental fortitude it took to get back in that game. You're going, because you're just replaying that in your head. All right, Mustangs looking to get in the slot. Packers, though, had numbers down below. Oh, nice move here. Outside, inside, outside move. Oh!
That's off.
Wow.
Yeah. Players going in. That's Colton Bosser that went in and crashed into the boards. You got Zach Mosier went in and crashed into the boards. Looks like Swanson, he is going to be okay. You had players that crashing right in. Yeah, it looks like he's going to get up.
That could have been bad.
Yeah, it was a good move by Bossard. He went inside, then went outside. Looks like they are maybe going to take.
He just kind of ran out of real estate there, so I don't know who's being called here. Oh, they're calling interference on this. Yep. So it looked like.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he showed good speed going inside, outside, and then made a nice move to the net. Coach Troy Miller right now is asking what's he calling a penalty for, and the referees aren't going to engage in a conversation with him.
Right.
Yeah, it was a good move by Bossard, and then you had bodies just flying in. So they are going to give him 2. So the Mustangs are going to go to the power play with 12:23
right,
left in the third period.
Someone jumped the gun on that one.
Yes.
Shots are 24-16. Deadlocked at 1. Mustangs lose the draw. Puck was all the way down. Here we go. Cheyenne looking to get this in. They're content to dump and chase here on this power play. Read nicely by, good hit though. But the Mustang player overshot it. Tough pass in the skates, and that was read nicely by the Packers.
Yeah, not very sharp there. Sean, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Is this first power play for the Mustangs?
Good question.
I believe it is.
All right. I'll take your word for it. All right. Good pressure here by the Packers, not allowing the Mustangs to get out of their zone. Mosier, though, he felt the pressure coming. All right. We got Mosier.
Yeah, Glinky back there now, leaving for Mosier.
Nice job by the Packers. Mustang, here's Mosier coming to speed. Inside, outside move. Mosier looking for someone in the slot. Tough pass to handle. No, not able to keep it in. 50 seconds remaining on this power play. Not much doing so far for Cheyenne, but credit the Packers. Good aggressive penalty kill here. Mosier looking to bring it in again. He's going to do it solo.
Yeah, on the power play, teams have how they want to set it up. If they want to set it up as an umbrella, whatever. Cheyenne there, they come down, they try to whip a pass all the way back towards their zone. They don't connect on it, and then there you have one guy skating, try to skate through 4 guys.
Yeah.
Can't do it that way. You got to get in the zone. You got to set it up somehow. Not a very good. So we only have 20 seconds left on the power play, and Cheyenne really has nothing to show for it.
Once again, we're replacing Mosier with Hudson Ruth here, trying to do it solo. Hudson looking for someone in the slot. Going back to the D, looking for bodies in front. The puck was nothing on that shot. Dribbled harmlessly. Packers looking to create some offense of their own.
Back
penalty's over.
2 minutes gone by too quick there, I think, for Cheyenne, Sean.
Yeah.
Not a very good power play in terms of execution, setting it up, moving the puck around. Don't even know if we really registered a shot on that power play. Just so not good execution.
1 power play goal in the year. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay.
And in this game, 1 penalty each way. Hudson Ruth had 1.
Okay.
And then that one there on Bossard. So
thanks for clarifying. All right. Face off to the right of Swanson. Stalemate on the face off. Wow, that looked like it was nothing, but Ben Klaus kind of lost an edge there. Landed up going down.
Second time he's had that happen, I think, maybe.
Puck came in the slot. I don't know if that's a blade issue.
Yeah, sometimes you just get that edge that's blowing out, and anytime you try to turn one way, you're hoping
and you just feel helpless being in the defense too.
Exactly.
It's like, man, I hope there's someone there to bail me out. In this case, it was your goalie bailing you out. All right, Cheyenne looking to come up to speed on this right-hand side, trying to take it in, cut off nicely. That was number 10, Ethan Spanier. All right, Mustangs dump and chase, 2 guys on, F1, F2. Packers, got lucky there.
Yes.
Fanned on that backhand clearing attempt. The Mustangs overshot it, thinking pass is going to leave the zone. That's a kind of nonchalant pass, and nearly intercepted. That was Caden Fritz there on that one. Good hit, Packer line. All right. Packers bringing it up here with speed on this right-hand side. Heavy shot. That was Noah Deemer again.
Yes. Yeah, he whistled that right up near the head level area of goaltender Riley Swanson. So it looks like our basketball game's winding down here, 7-6, 5-4. Anyway, final score is going to be 78 for Davies High School and 52 for Cheyenne.
Ooh,
so
they must pulled away in that second half.
Yeah, so both the boys and the girls are going to fall victim to the Fargo Davies Eagles tonight. But season's still early, first EDC game of the year, and hopefully those coaches can get their teams competing at high level.
Loose puck, Hudson Ruth, nice. Way to jot on it right here. Looking to center that. No go, too many bodies in front. Packers, a little bit of a knee there. Kind of got away with one. Who was that? Mason Christensen. And maybe just the angle that I looked at.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice. Oh boy.
Off a skate, wow.
Yeah, you had two, you had that was 17, that was Carson Kuntz. He's the last guy back. We see right here on our replay. Cheyenne defenseman. We see they're both Christensen and Ruth are going to lose him, and very lucky that puck didn't end up on a stick.
Right,
he's all
off
alone.
a Trey Soccer skate coming back. Yeah.
Looks like Coach Benson's going to elect to take his time out while they face off in the defensive zone, just try to rally the troops a little bit, settle them down. We have 8:48 left here in the third period.
All right, yeah, shots now are 24-20, so Packers are creeping up in the shot total.
So next week for Cheyenne on the 13th, that's going to be Tuesday. They are going to go over and play Fargo Davies on the road. That's going to be, I believe that's at Farmers Union, correct, Sean? Or is it at Shields Arena? Either way, it's the same building.
I'm not as connected as I once was.
Right, so if you show up there, you'll find it either way.
All right, I'll buy you a hot chocolate. I'm looking forward to that one.
Because you're not going to have to walk far. And then, as Sean said earlier, you can rejoin us next Friday on the 16th, where the number one team in the EDC, undefeated Fargo South Shanley, they are going to come into the West Fargo Sports Arena next week. Looks like South Shanley is going to play at Grafton. That's going to be on Tuesday. Also on Tuesday, Red River is going to come here and play, not Cheyenne, but they're going to play West Fargo in this building. And then Central is going to go to Devil's Lake. Thursday, got a big matchup in Grand Forks when Red River is going to play Central. Central, last night they played East Grand Forks. They call it, the Gambucci Cup.
Yep.
So they're going to score. Central hasn't scored a goal in 3 games.
Oh.
And that's kind of uncharacteristic for Grand Forks Central. So
wow.
They've been shut out in their last 3. So that's going to be something that.
Oh, so I don't know the timeout by Benson. I don't know if it would have to do with taking the face-off. They won it and now got possession. Oh, no look pass. Oh, it's on the line. Scores.
That was a very nice.
Oh,
that's.
Cooper Klaus with a no-look shot. I love it.
Yeah, and then it's
between the pads, right? Squirted out to the right.
No, it squirted out, and then it's Trey Stocker that's going to be the beneficiary of it. Man, if you're Coach Benson right now, you look like an absolute genius. You call a timeout, and 12 seconds later, whatever it was, they go down and score. Real nice move by Cooper Klaus. He gets to the middle of the ice, takes a nice hard shot right on net. It's actually going to be Stocker that's going to get credited with the goal, but a very good job by Klaus to carry that puck in, cut to the middle, gets the shot. Cooper Klaus, I thought he played his first couple of games of the year. I thought he played fine, but wasn't rewarded on the stat sheet. And now in his last couple of games, he's been producing a
good effort.
That line's been very good.
Good all-round play. Nice way to draw it up, Coach Benson. Yeah. Good face-off win. Good speed coming on the left-hand side. I love the no-look shot. Yeah. All right, here he is again. Cooper Klaus bringing up with speed on this. No, he's inside-outside move. Looking for someone in the slot. Oh, just off. It's like Mosier.
That's got to be offside.
Yeah.
It's a smart play by Klaus there on that last one. You see, we talked about it in the North game. I know there was a North player that, he came down and he tried to go far side, shoots it over the net, and rims all the way out. Klaus right there doesn't have a great angle. Throws it just a low, hard shot right off the pad of Norton. It comes right back out in the middle of the slot. Unfortunately for Cheyenne, they weren't able to get on it. But those are small little things there we talk about, Sean, those little intangibles that can separate good teams from great teams.
Absolutely. So I remember the Jets back in the day. It was struggled in the face-off circle. And they had a young, promising center named Stu Barnes. I don't know if you remember Stu Barnes. Oh, yeah. So Stu Barnes was traded for Randy Gillen, who was kind of in the twilight of his career. I know he's been brought back with the Jets, kind of an alumni. So, but the situation was that they were so dire for a centerman that could win, they gave up a young prospect in Stu Barnes for Randy Gillen.
I was watching that North Red River game I was watching with a guy who played Division I level hockey and then went on and played pro after. And one of the things he was talking about is he said that a lot of high school kids, a lot of young kids, they don't understand at the upper levels how important the face-off is. If you're someone that if you can be 60% or above on the face-off, you're going to find a spot on a team, because late in the game, your defensive zone, that's who they're going to send out there. So, face-offs are a very important part of the game.
I listen for coaches now when they say, hey, it all starts with the face-off, because if you're not in control of the puck, and, it's analytics now is taking over.
Especially think about on the penalty kill.
Yeah.
If you can't win a D-zone draw and you're always going to be chasing the puck, I mean, that's a huge advantage if you have someone that can go out and they can win those face-offs.
All right, we're in for a good one here. It's 7:21 remaining in the game. 2-1 Mustangs clinging to a 1-goal lead. Packers are bringing it. Big hit behind the goal. All right, Cheyenne able to clear the zone off of that hit. Nice job. Not sure who that was in the hit.
That was Mosier and Arneson.
Okay, getting to know one another again.
I think actually both of them probably met more of the boards than they did each other.
All right, Cheyenne looking to get this. Handled nicely by Cooper Klaus. That puck jumped in the air, and he was able to corral that.
Going to go down for an icing. One of the things, you got 6:46 left here in the third period. One of the things, if you're, both teams in a one-goal game like this, you're going to want to be very careful about, taking icings, having offsides, things like that. We talked about in that game against Fargo North, being smart with the puck and managing the puck. Don't, no blind passes back to your zone. You're going far, if you're going on net and you're going far side, the risk you're going to run is that puck getting all the way out of the zone. So
that's one thing I've noticed about the Red River team. They could be down 2 goals, 3 goals. There was no panic. All of a sudden it's like, oh, the game ends and Red River scores 2 or 3 in the third period. It's just like, to believe in yourself. But, the familiarity of the situation. So Cheyenne, relatively new, I think, to,
You see here, this is going to go down for an icing too. That game, Red River against Fargo North on Tuesday, I think, North was leading for 45 minutes and I think maybe 15 or so seconds or something right around there. Okay. Anyways, they got up 2-1 or 2-0. Red River got 2-1, and then Red River scored with 1:46 left, and then they scored in overtime. So if you're North, you're leading 98% of that game, and then you lose 3-2 in overtime. But guess how they scored their game-tying goal?
I'm gonna say a feed from behind the net,
right off a face-off.
Oh, you're kidding!
It was a scrum. The right wing carried it around over the left side. Took it from a shot from a bad angle, but a goal right off a face-off.
Wow.
So you're talking about the importance of them. I mean, those are things that they had a little set play off it, and it worked.
All right, Cheyenne a bit tentative here. Trying to get this puck down deep, and they do. 6 minutes exactly remaining in this third period. Cheyenne looking to keep this puck in. Oh, read nicely by the Packers. Oh, that was close. That was 17. Carson Kuntz jotting on the spot. He had a lot of real estate in front of him if he could get that puck. Oh, nice move to the middle here. Coming in with speed. Does that chase matter?
Yep.
Oh, nothing. No look pass. I love it. It catches the forwards and the defense off guard there.
Ouch. I think the linesman wore that one.
Caught that one. Cheyenne hoping to advance. It can't. It seems to be a little more urgency with the Packers here, knowing that they're down 1 with just over 5 minutes to go. Oh, good shot from high slot there. Handled easily, though. That was Seth Wisegrand on the shot. Mustangs looking to get this puck out. Going D to D behind the net. Looking for someone to outlet this pass to. Going cross ice. Oh, Cooper Klaus. Got his feet taken out from no penalty, though.
Yeah, Hudson Ruth was hanging out behind the defense, and they're hoping that Zach Mosier would be able to get the puck up to him. Was never able to find a lane up to him. I think the West Fargo defenseman realized he was up there and shut that lane down quick. So Mosier elected to go over across to Cooper Klaus. Klaus was unable to handle it. But we do get a face-off here. Looks like we got Gunnar Endrace out there with Jack Pitts and Dylan Johnson. We got 4:51 left in the third period here. Shots on net, they've gotten a lot closer than I think they've been all game, Sean. 27-23.
Yep. All right, Packers see what they can do with just over 4.5 minutes to go. Nice job. Nice stick lift there by Cheyenne.
That was a nice job by Jack Pitts there. This line hasn't seen a ton of time this game, but one of the things when they're out there that they're obviously expected to do is make the other team's life very difficult to play against, make their life miserable, and work hard. And right there, that's Jack Pitts doing a real good job tracking a puck and getting it back on his stick and getting it on net.
I see Benson obviously must have some confidence and some fresh legs too, so see what they can do here. Cheyenne with the draw. Shot hopefully redirected, but couldn't get a lot on it. Mustangs able to keep it in the zone, just trying to get it in deep and kill some precious seconds off this clock. Nice job in the forecheck. Oh, Red nicely at the defense. Right back in again.
It's twice the shift now. Mason Christensen's done a good job of holding that puck in at the blue line. Right there again, I know they got to tag up on it, but it's a good job by him not to just sag back and let the puck come out of the zone.
Absolutely,
so
not giving him a lot of time and space here. Good job. Oh, good hit at the neutral zone. Cheyenne able to get this puck in deep. It's Dylan Johnson. Just content to keep it. Ooh,
that's a penalty there.
Yep, left his feet.
Yep.
That's not what you want if you're Coach Benson.
No, not with 3:44 left. No. I believe that's going to be Riley Prochnow that took that hit. It's going to be down the ice. Troy Miller's going to want 5 for sure. He's already up. He's got 1 foot up on the dasher. I haven't seen Prochnow move. Going in there, I mean, I understand going in and laying a good hard body check on the forecheck, but Mosier left his feet, and he can't do that. I wouldn't be surprised here at all if they do go with a 5.
Yeah, that could turn the tide. I hope he's all right there.
That trainer coming out to take a look at him. I believe that is Riley Prochnow, and if it is, I think that's going to be the second time that he's been, unfortunately, been the recipient of a hit down in that end where he's been shaken up.
All right, we had a Cheyenne player going to check in on him. So
it was Mason Christensen was helping the trainer down the ice there. So the officials, it's going to be Alex Augenbaugh and Justin Hills are the 2 officials right now. They're having a conversation at center ice about what they're going to call. Obviously, Troy Miller is going to want an explanation one way or another. West Fargo players still down on the ice.
So this gets a little more complicated when it's one of your best players.
Yeah.
And it's 5 minutes. So, I mean, they will, if it is 5 minutes.
It is a 5. So right. Cheyenne's going to have to be on the kill for the remainder of this game, and that's where we're sitting, managing the game, understanding, going in there like that. I understand, like I said, I understand being hard on the forecheck right there. He left his feet to hit him, and when you do that, the officials' arm went up right away. There was no thought or discussion about it.
Yep, hand to the stick, leaving your feet. Yeah. It's almost always going to be called.
Yeah, so for Cheyenne, I mean, they're going to have to be good on the kill here for the last 5 minutes. And one of the things we talked about, is their top. I mean, they play 2 lines primarily, 2 lines 4D, and so those guys are going to be counted on now in this last 3:44. They're going to be counted on to play some real heavy minutes here.
Right, and this puck is going to come all the way down for sure.
Yeah. We'll take a short break, and then when the game resumes, we'll check back in with you.
Hi, I'm TJ Oshie here at Marvin headquarters in Warroad, Minnesota. The Lake Town way of life is appealing to so many people.
We've got a thriving school system, coffee shops, breweries, restaurants, and hockey is the hub of our community. We're probably the last place left in Minnesota where hockey is actually free.
The way Marvin supports the town supports Marvin is awesome.
There's opportunities for you, work hard, self-educate. The sky's the limit here at Marvin.
There is no off-season for greatness. You do what it takes to stay in the game. And so do we. Our commitment is to keep you moving forward. Essentia Health, Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Like nowhere else.
All right, hockey fans, if you've just joined us, we have a 2-1 Mustang lead over the Packers, but a relatively scary situation just happened moments ago. There was a 5-minute boarding penalty to Zach Mosier of Cheyenne on Riley Pronkow, who was just escorted off. And it's backhanded out by Cheyenne.
Mason Christensen there initially. I see him kicking out his foot there. He blocks the shot. Huge block shot. And then right there, he's the one that clears the puck out of the zone. There was a auspicious rebound in front of the Mustang net there. So good job on the kill to start here for Swanson.
Oh, big hit by the Mustangs on that one. Being aggressive on this penalty kill, which is a little surprising. Nursing a 1-goal lead, 2:52 remaining in this third period. Packers able to bring it in. We had once again, that is Colton Bossert. That's the second or third time he has missed on that far side coming in with speed.
2 for sure, almost the exact same shot.
All right, Packers looking to set up. Between the wickets. And that's, knocked down nicely though. Let's take a little steam off that one. 2:28 remaining in this third. Packers looking to regroup. Cheyenne changing penalty killers. Packers looking to bring this in. Content just to set up at the blue line here slowly. Bossert, screen in front. Off the side of the post. He's looking to the heavens. That was Chase Mattern.
Yeah.
Thought he had it. He didn't realize, I guess he was in a little tighter than he thought.
If he's a foot further away from the net, I think that might be a 2-2 game.
Oh my goodness.
Great opportunity for West Fargo.
I hope that doesn't come back to haunt him, if you're a Packer fan. All right, here we go here. Cheyenne able to clear this, 1:45 to go.
It's a good job, Ben Klaus. That's his second clear on this PK here, so good job for Benny.
Cheyenne players looking at the clock, seeing how much time is remaining. We got just over 1:30. Shots 28-26. Puck squirted free. That was Noah Deemer. Wishes he had that one back. Nice job curling by the Mustang. Almost a back door after the curl.
I thought maybe Klaus was going to send it back. Initially, he elected to go to Rogan. Here they're just going to rag it. Ben Klaus puts it right into...
I don't know why he didn't go to his defensive partner there, who was wide open on this play.
Put it right into Chase Mattern.
Yeah. Cheyenne not... no. The Packers able to keep this in. Just a foot inside the zone. Then we had a Cheyenne Mustang
1 minute left
forward,
in the game here,
leave the zone. All right. I'm looking at the goalie. Yes, they've sent him. So that is Norton. We're going 6-on-4, and there it is.
That's Colton Bossert. He's had, 5, 6, 7 shots this game. Walks right off the wall. Less than a minute left in the game. You got 48 seconds. Walks right in, puts it right over the shoulder. Goaltender Riley Swanson. So that's a goal scorer's goal there. He walked right to the middle and unleashed an absolute bullet right over his shoulder for Swanson. Not a heck of a lot you can do right there. I mean, that's a great shot.
Absolutely. Yeah, my attention was to see if they're going to get that sixth attacker on, and Norton was almost at the bench.
Yeah, and with a 5-minute major here, it's a 5 minute. I mean, it's not a minor where the player's going to leave the penalty box. So Troy Miller's got a timeout in his back pocket. He's going to elect to use it right now with a tie game 2-2.
Yeah, 2:05 still remaining on that 5 minute, and that will stay.
Yeah, and
even in overtime.
And now what looms even larger is that failed clear out of the zone. It was shot it right into what was his name there? Shot it right into Chase Matter, Puck stays in the Mustang zone, and eventually they're unable to get it out. Rims around to the other side, and Colton Bossert walks right over, and like we said, just a goal scorer's goal. I mean, he picked a spot and he absolutely hit it. One of the things we talked about too is emotions in these games. These can be emotional roller coasters. If you're Cheyenne right here, you've played a good game, you're up 2-1. We talked about that North Red River game the other day. Cheyenne's been playing well. I mean, they gave up the first goal, but 2-1 with less than a minute left, and then to see it get in the back of your net here is certainly disappointing. But you got to keep playing on. You can't let it spiral here.
Buckle up, hockey fans. We've got 48.9 seconds to go. Cheyenne with a huge win. That's Hudson Ruth. Good job of keeping that puck in the Packers zone. 38 seconds remaining, killing precious seconds off this. Packers looking to take it up on this right-hand side. That was Trey Stalker off his skate, and he's able to get that into the zone. Packers looking to find someone coming in through the, it hops over the stick of Noah Deemer.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for West Fargo. They're going to have to take a defensive zone faceoff here with just 16 seconds left in the third period and a 2-2 game. That's going to be directly to the left of goaltender Gavin Norton. Looks like Cheyenne's going to get some fresh troops out there. You got Mason Christensen, Ben Klaus on the back end. They're going to stay out there. Up front, looks like Jaden Rogan and Cooper Klaus, and Jaden Rogan's going to be taking this drive. He's on a strong hand here, so see if he can pull it back to Klaus and then get something on net.
All right. Packers able to win that draw. Behind the back pass. Packers looking to clear. Through the zone. Big hit. That puck is kept in the zone. We got a guy open. Wow, the spin move, and that was Colton Bossert just missed. It looked a little harmless, and then that play blew up in a hurry.
Yeah, Cheyenne fortunate there. They got to make sure that they're managing pucks a little bit better there. That's too good of an opportunity to give up with roughly probably 10 or so seconds left in the period there. And again, Colton Bossert's right in the middle of it.
Wow.
Chase Mattern's right in the middle of it. They got to be smart with how they're managing the puck. We are going to play an 8-minute overtime here, and Cheyenne's going to still be on the kill for the first minute and 16 of it. So, that 5-minute major now is looming pretty large for both teams here. For West Fargo, it still gives you more time here in the extra session on the power play.
And I believe a second bit of bad news is that Mr. Mosier is gone for the game, is he not, with that 5 minute? He can come back?
He should be able to come back.
Okay.
Yeah, so Charlie Lashofsky didn't play in the Red River game. Against North, he took that 5-minute and that knee when they ejected him. I do see Mosier, I believe he's still in the penalty box, so I don't think he's he certainly would be because we didn't see a player skate over and serve that for him. So, no, he'll still remain in the game.
All right, we can see both coaches drawing up something for this overtime session.
So it's an 8-minute overtime, 8-minute sudden death, and then if there's no winner after that, then we go into the shootout.
Super exciting. Bonus hockey, friends.
So
what more do you want on a Friday night?
Yep, basketball game's over. The Bison game's probably over. So hopefully
concert's over, maybe.
Concert's probably over. Yeah. So that the music festival.
I'm not sure who won that. I know that one went in overtime as well. So
that one might have ended early. But this is. As a goaltender's parent, it's probably not a heck of a whole lot of fun.
No, absolutely not. As someone who was
if you're a casual hockey fan, this is exactly what you came here for, right?
Let's see if we get a little respect for each other. Goalie, I like when that happens.
Yeah. Goalies are kind of their own little fraternity too. I mean, they're no one understands what it's like. In all seriousness, no one understands what it's like to be a goalie, other than a goalie.
Yeah.
A lot of times, goalies get labeled as, let's say, unique individuals, and they have their own little quirks and things like that. But it can be a thankless position at times.
Absolutely. All right, here we go. Packers able to win the draw. Knifed out nicely by Cheyenne. Just over a minute to go on that 5-minute major to Mosier. Packers at the D. Looking for someone in front. They had bodies in front. That's whacked at by the Mustangs. Able to get it all the way down the ice. 48 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Got time for at least one more rush by the Packers. All right. There's one of our goal scorers. Packers looking to get this in the zone. A little sloppy on that. And then as we get control, Cooper Klaus loses an edge. Good defensive read there, but not. Yes, it does come out. Cheyenne looking for a 2-on-1 here. Nice shot. And that is
that's harmless there.
Hudson Ruth coming in hard.
Yeah, two players just skated into each other. There's no ill intent there at all. I think both teams realize it, and I think the officials realize it. But West Fargo getting a little sloppy in the neutral zone with the puck, and it ends up on the stick of Cooper Klaus, and he's a dangerous forward for Cheyenne. Comes in, takes a shot right on Norton, but Norton's able to secure it. You got 15 seconds left in the power play, 6:59 left in overtime.
All right. Face off to the right, Norton. Mustangs able to keep it in with a nice glove. That was Mason Christensen climbing the ladder, keeping that in. 5 seconds remaining on. Oh, nice little body off.
Christensen did a real nice job on this 5-minute. He was tasked with playing a lot of it.
Yeah.
Actually, I do believe you are right, Sean, that Mosier is out of the game. Looks like that was Jace Burns that was serving that, that penalty. So you are right. I apologize.
It's all right. All right. Oh. Couldn't quite see where that puck was going, but I thought the Packer thought that he had some real estate on that left-hand side there. Packers able to keep it in. High wrist shot and wide. Mustangs trying to get this puck out of the zone. We have 5-on-5 here, looking to build something here with 6 minutes remaining in the overtime. Mustangs just content to get that puck down and get fresh troops on there.
Yeah.
They're exhausted.
Yeah, and a lot of those guys had to play on the kill too.
Yeah.
And so I mean, your top guys are out there killing, and then now, 5:59 left here in the third period, or left in overtime, excuse me, Sean. But seems like kind of the tide shifted a little bit.
Well, we got 6 minutes to go, and we got both number 1 lines out here. That's the way it should be. All right.
Mattern's good on those draws.
Yeah. Nice win by Packers. So we got a high stick. Nope. Touched by the Packers, so we're going to play on. Mustangs trying to get this high. Oh, kicked. Oh, I didn't see it the time. Oh, here it is. Got a partial break for. Ooh. Oh, that was Hudson Ruth.
So now the Mustangs are going to go on the power play here. They're going to call a hook.
Yeah, hook on the hands every time. Just so. Yep. Oh.
Speed kills, and Hudson Ruth has a lot of it. He's a very quick player, and he's able to get through the D there, and the D have to take a.
Packers unsure of who's being called here. No, that wasn't me.
No one wants to be the.
No, you got the wrong guy.
No one wants to be the offender. That is going to be Rylan Brado there. He's a sophomore defenseman that's going to take this penalty here. So Cheyenne with 5:38 left here in the extra session and overtime, they are going to go on the power play, and that's created by using your speed and using your quickness there by Hudson Ruth.
All right, Cheyenne with 5:38 to go. Nice draw.
Yep, good win
nice
by
win.
Klaus.
Here we go. Looking to set it up. Along the wall. Center of the ice and back. Looking for a little screen here out front. Trey Stalker's calling for it. He goes, I got it. Looking to establish himself in front here.
You gotta find a way
there
to
he
get
is,
the
Trey
puck to the net.
Stalker. Oh, blocked nicely by the Packers. Oh, almost kept in though. Nice read. Well, that was it. Alex Arneson. Nice job. The PK. All right, Cheyenne looking to bring this up to the center ice. Here we come. Good speed. Oh, inside-outside move. Oh, just whistled wide. Is that Trey Stalker?
No,
Hudson.
That was Hudson Ruth, yeah.
He's been good in this on this power play. Cheyenne looking to set up, looking for someone in front. Oh, give and go. Oh, just hopped over the stick. That was Cooper Klaus. He wants that one again. You're looking for the same play, maybe the backdoor action. Oh, cuts nicely to the middle. Here's a shot. Oh, blocked.
50 seconds left on the power play for Cheyenne.
All right, 4:20 remaining in this overtime. All right, Cheyenne looking to set something again. A Trey Stalker high slot. Hudson Ruth on the right. Oh, going wide. Here we go. Reversed it. We got a stick on the ice.
I think Hudson Ruth's stick got caught in the Zamboni door.
Here he is able to pick it up. Oh, he fights through that. Nice job of fighting through that. Cooper Klaus back to the point, looking for someone in front, waiting for something to happen. Oh, taking it out. Oh, nice move, but couldn't quite find anyone in front. 7 seconds to go in this power play. Rifled from the shot. Rifled from the shot.
Rifled from the point, yeah.
Man, I got all excited there.
Be
Sorry.
careful there.
Lost an edge. We got a guy coming on the box too. 2-1-2, but nice job coming back. Who was that? That was Blinky. Nice. He's played a strong game.
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
That's in right there. That's going to be the winner. That's going to be Chase Mattern. That's going to put that in the back of the net for the West Fargo Packers.
Oh.
And they are absolutely elated. They're able to kill that power play.
So it was a swing and a miss
right
by a
at the line.
defenseman right in front of Swanson. Puck never did leave.
Yep. Be a little critical there on the power play for Cheyenne. I didn't think they did a very good job of getting pucks to the net. They had pucks blocked. They walked it to the middle a couple times, but just not a good enough job of finding a way to get a puck to the net. They had a shot that went wide, but hats off to West Fargo. I mean,
way to hang in there, the Packers. Absolutely.
Absolutely, and I think if you asked a lot of people coming in here, West Fargo had 1 win on the season. Cheyenne was 2-0. They were playing with good momentum, good positive vibes and things like that. I think you've probably would asked a lot of people in the parking lot or walking in, who you put money on? Who are you going to put money on? I think a lot of people would have said, well, Cheyenne's playing hot right now, but hey, tip your hat to West Fargo.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't luck into the shots were 30-30. They had to kill off a penalty in overtime. Cheyenne had that 5-minute penalty to Zach Mosier, and Colton Bossert took advantage of it. I mean, and they had the pressure on him. He scored with under a minute left. So, if you're West Fargo, I mean, it was gut check time, and so if you're the Packers and you're Coach Miller and his staff, I mean, that's a heck of a win for you.
Absolutely. I don't know if that's Riley Pronkow with in street clothes out here and the helmet on. Hope it is. I hope he's okay.
I guess I didn't. Wasn't able to see that there, Sean. So, so in our EDC standings here, we look at West Fargo is now going to be tied with West Fargo Cheyenne. So you have Grand Forks Central right now that has 6. Davies has 6. Cheyenne has 6. And now West Fargo is going to join that party with 6 points there. So next week's a huge week for Cheyenne. They're going to have to go on the road and play Fargo Davies, and then they're going to invite
the undefeated.
Yes, I mean the number 1 team. And I know most coaches in the state, they picked Fargo South Shanley to be one of the top teams, picked them to win the state tournament this year. So they've certainly been living up to their billing and everything that people thought of them coming into this year. So next week's going to be a massive week for West Fargo Cheyenne.
Absolutely. So you and me now for sure are going to have to go to that game that carries a little more importance now.
Yeah, for Cheyenne, no loss ever feels good, right?
Right.
I think this one feels a little bit extra disappointing. I would have to imagine, with the way that they were playing, and then to take that 5 minute and then have to go on the PK, and then to give that goal up with less than a minute and then start overtime on the PK as well.
Yeah.
Then to get the opportunity on the power play, and like I said, I don't want to be overcritical, but 1 for, let's see, how many power plays do they have today? 2 for sure, I believe. Mm-hmm. So 1 for 9 on the power play now. So, I mean, that power play there, I just didn't think they did a good enough job of executing and finding ways to get pucks to the net. So certainly disappointing for the boys in white.
Right, and the season is so short. I mean, every game carries so much weight.
Yeah. It feels long,
right?
When you're going to practice every day and you look at the calendar. But once you start rolling here, I mean, you're 3 games into the EDC now, or no? Let's see what Cheyenne's right now. In EDC games, they have played Red River, North, and Central, and so right now, and then with West Fargo, so they're going to sit at 2-2 in the EDC. So, I know after that big win the other day, they had put themselves in a good position. With a win tonight, they could have gone to 3-1 in the EDC, 3rd place in the EDC, but they're going to let this one slip away, or if you want to look at it another way, if you're going to say that West Fargo was able to take it away from them.
Yeah, so I mean, for them, it's like, hey, look what we can do.
Absolutely.
We've been down, so good for them. So big game for both teams.
Yeah, absolutely. So, well, with that, we again would like to remind you that West Fargo Cheyenne does play at Fargo Davies on Tuesday. That's going to be their next game after this one, to get that taste out of their mouth and try to get back in the win column. Right now, Fargo Davies does have 6 points, so they are tied with Cheyenne. They're 3-3 overall in the year, and they're 1-3 in the EDC. And for Cheyenne as well, next week they're going to play at home on Friday, so that's going to be the next time that you can catch a stream on Cheyenne Mustang Media. And again, just like to thank all of you that have taken your time and chosen to spend your time tuning in with us, whether it is for the basketball games tonight or watching the hockey game. Tonight we had Mr. Knodel and Aiden Knodel doing graphics and computers. Connor Husted was running a camera along with a host of others. And then not only was there a lot of students and a lot of workers here at the West Fargo Sports Arena putting the stream on, but also, hats off and thank you to those that were over at the high school. And thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, appreciate it.
All right, so we'll be back with you next Friday, but tonight Cheyenne's going to take a tough one, losing 3-2 in overtime to the West Fargo Packers.
These broken pieces I hold in my hand. hearts don't have a chance to mend at all. Before they get thrown into chaos again, I try to pretend I'm whole enough to stand in the crosswalks